guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jensine, aka Jungle Naps. So today we're going to be talking about the bhcosmetics and ItsMyRayeRaye collaboration. They came out with an eyeshadow palette and a contour palette in one. I love ItsMyRayeRaye. I've been watching her for a long time, so I'm so happy to see her come out with this collab. I think she deserves it. She's working hard, and also, you know, I love to support women of color when they have collabs, so I'm super excited. So before we get into the review, if you're brand spanking new to my channel and you love beauty videos, don't forget to subscribe and also hit that like button if you're feeling this video. And if you're an oldie but a goodie subby, hey girl, it's so nice to see you again. Okay, so let's get into it. So when you first take a look at the palette, it's really compact, has a really cute design to it, and when you open it up, you get 3 highlighters and 3 contour shades for light, medium, and dark skin tones. Then when you open it up to the middle section, you'll see the eyeshadow palette. So you have 15 eyeshadows, and then you also have a really nice clear mirror. It's very good quality as well. And also the highlight and contour palette can be used as eyeshadows if you want to get a bit more creative. So now I haven't swatched anything from this palette at all, so I'm just kind of getting the feel of it. But I am going to start out with my eyes, and I'm going to start by priming it with my oldie but goodie. This is the Smashbox 24-Hour Eye Primer. Girl, if you haven't tried it, you gotta get you some because it is a bomb. Now I like to take mine even to the brow bone, just because if I bring any shadows up there, it's really going to make sure that it appears true to color and it doesn't wear off. So just to go ahead and set that, I'm going to use the shade right here, Chai, and just see how that looks. I am noticing just a bit of kickback. This is the contour shade itself, but actually it's a pretty light powder. I just need something to set it. It's not quite my skin tone. It's definitely lighter. And for the transition, I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It's called Midnight. Definitely, you guys, I don't know how well you can see it. There is a bit of kickback in the pans. You can definitely fix that by just tapping off the excess like so. So I'm just focusing that in my transition area, you know, just to make sure I have a really nice blended brow bone. Now something I'm noticing is that the shade Midnight definitely came back a little bit lighter, like almost like the color Chai. So just so you guys have a visual, this is what it looks like up here, and it definitely came out looking like this, which isn't a big deal. I just kind of expected that it would be darker. So I'm gonna go into the color Mousse instead, right up there, and then I'm gonna put that in my transition area, because you know I'm chocolate girl, so I need a little bit of a darker transition. Oh yeah, this is definitely a lot nicer. Okay, so that's still looks nice. It's a little bit darker than I wanted. I'm gonna go into the color Spice over here, which is this nice kind of burnt orange, and focus that in my outer part of my eye, but like beneath the crease, if that makes sense. Ooh, this is a nice color. It's definitely vibrant and I'm loving that. So it's not muted down at all. And I'm gonna focus on blending that into where the transition color is. Okay, so that looks really nice. It's kind of like a duller, like muted orange and brown transition, but I still like it. And then I want to pick a shimmer color, so I think I'm going to go in with this bottom one, which is Passion, and then I'm going to go ahead and bring this one, Fairy Tale, in my inner corner. Now I always use my MAC Fix Plus for shimmer shades because it just makes them more vibrant. So I dip it in to the actual color, I get some on my brush like so, and then I just go ahead and spritz it kind of wave it around to dry it off, and then that's when I go in. So I'm just placing that on my entire lid, and really, you guys, it looks so freaking beautiful. Definitely pigmented. I don't feel like I have to layer it a bunch of times to make it really like pop, you know? I do want to be a little bit more transparent about some of the things that I've noticed just applying that color on my lid. Now, when I did apply it on the first eye, which is this one right here, I did have my flat brush and I kind of gently swept it on, and I did notice that I was acquiring a lot of fallout right below here, which, you know, I mean, fallout, it depends. It's personal preference whether you really care or not, but I wasn't really a big fan of that. So when I went on the second eye, I just applied purely soft patting motions. So I still got the same color payout, but I got less fallout. So just something to be aware of if you guys do purchase this palette, you know, be aware of that and just kind of change up your applying technique to compensate. Now on the outer part of my eye, I'm going in with this one right here. It's called Connie. Cute name. I wonder if it's named after anybody. So I'm just going to apply it in a like outward V motion. Ooh, it is actually really pigmented, which is lovely. Gotta love that. So I'm being really gentle with how I apply that on the outer part because it's really pigmented, like I said, and I want it to appear more like, you know, soft and blended. And then with the color Fairy Tale, I'm gonna go in on my inner corner. And there you go. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but I think it looks really pretty. So before we move on, I'm gonna, you know, just kind of recap on some of the colors that I use. Again, I want to reiterate, there is fallout. That's definitely something you should expect, and adjust your application techniques or just do your eyes first. That's fine. Some of these shimmer colors is where I noticed the most fallout when you're applying it. Also, I really like some of these transition colors. I felt like some of them were not exactly true to color. Like this color over here, the pancake one, is a bit lighter than I expected, and this one here, Mousse, is darker than I expected. That's not really a problem. It's just something that I noticed, and I feel like you guys should be aware of that when you're purchasing it. So let me go finish the rest of my face, and then I'm going to be back and we can take a look at the contour shades and also the highlight shades. Alright, so now that I've put down the base of my makeup, I can get down to contouring and highlighting. So I want to let you guys know I did swatch this color right here, Mocha, and this color, Brownie Bite. And I swatched it on my hand, and I'm pretty sure that I'm Brownie Bite because this is Brownie Bite and this is Mocha. So Mocha seems to me like it's best for like medium tan skin tone, and Brownie Bite looks like it's best for deeper skin tones. So let's go ahead and try on a bit of the Brownie Bite and see what that looks like. So I've got a bit on my brush here. Oh, wow. It's actually pretty strong. It's pretty strong. I'm going to wipe off some excess. And here we go. Wow, I was not expecting it to be that pigmented. Bring it up here. Whatever residual is on my brush. That's pretty strong, you guys. That is a pretty strong contour for me. I might have to even it out or mix it. Let me try and mix it with Mocha. See what that looks like. Okay, so that's tamed it down just a tad. Just a tad. Okay, so as you can see, it's a very strong contour shade. That one surprised me, but I do like the Mocha one is still a bit light, but it does add just a tad bit of dimension to my skin tone. And then I like to take my beauty blender and just go over any spots that were, you know, too strong. So I went ahead and I added my highlight. I added the Radiant color, this one, and then French Toast. They both work well for deeper skin tones, but I realized as I was filming it that my camera, I didn't even hit record. So I'm sorry, you guys, but I just want to let you guys know, I'm going to preface you by saying I used my Morphe M509 and I literally added just a tad. this is a strong highlight. I mean, look how much I got there. I'm usually a subtle highlight kind of person, so this surprised me, but I am going to show you what it looks like on my hands. So I'm going to show you exactly what I did. I just did a touch of this, went back, and then on my hand, as you can see here, look at this. I mean, you can see it's a strong highlight. It's beautiful, but yeah, since I usually don't wear such heavy highlight, it's a bit too much for me, but it is pretty. I just think, you know, overall, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on the contour palette. The pigment is definitely there. So please, please, please use a light hand. Use a big fluffy brush for your, you know, contour so you can really blend it out. And again, literally just like dab. That's all you need. You just need a dab. And because the products are so pigmented, I want to personally say that this is going to last you a really long time, which is good because for the price point, that's amazing. I think personally for me, like, I'm definitely going to have to take some time to kind of, you know, learn this product a bit more, because with every product there's a learning curve, and I'm used to certain products. You know, I like got in my groove and I just stood there. So I was like, damn, like that's some pigmentation on there for me, you know what I mean? But that's not a bad thing at all. I really think that Raye did a wonderful job, and you know, she definitely came through with a product that works for every different skin tone. As you can see from the contour palette, you've got light, you've got medium, you've got dark, and these can all be different eyeshadows. And then on the actual eyeshadow palette itself, as you can see here, she definitely stuck to warm tones, which is popular. A lot of people love warm tones, especially for those of you guys that go to work, go to school. You want something that's a little bit more workable, you know? So I definitely love this palette, and I am loving that price as well. Currently, like at the time of this recording, I do know that they have sold out of their initial stock, but I'm positive that they're going to restock it because the holidays are still coming up. So, you know, I mean, they know that people want to buy this thing, and I can't imagine why not. So if you guys have tried this, let me know what you think. If you've tried the brush set that she came out with, let me know about that too. And let me know if you guys have any other, you know, video ideas. I just always love it when you guys give me suggestions. And I've got some videos for you to check out on the screen right here. Go ahead and watch that if you want to chill with me some more. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.